Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Harper. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Now here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ainge with the ball. Here's Bird. Rodman grabs the miss. Pass to Longley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Longley. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Parrish. Dunked down by the Chief.
An obsessive perfect.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Ainge covering. Outside, Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by Jordan. Harper the pass to Jordan. Here's Ainge. Johnson. The teardrop falls in. Now Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Now, here's Pippen. Stolen by Bird. He drains the quick shot. Bird's got his first points of the night.
Nice bucket.
It's to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Ainge. The fadeaway jumper. Nailed by Michael Jordan.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Bird right side. Over to the wing. Fadeaway. 6 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. So it's Boston now. And there's the feed to Bird. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Now here's Matt. Here's Kerr for three. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now, on defense, Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Steps back and fires. And it's good. 2 points. Bird's got 6.
Impressive.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Tipped away. Stolen by Bird. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
As skilled a fortunate it didn't cost him.
Bird against Kukoc. Ring shot on the way. Nice shot by Bird. 10 points for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
It's Chicago up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area.
Kukoc against Ainge. Wedman. And that one is hammered home.
Did you?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gentlemen,
Kicks it to Kerr. Fires the three. Chicago working now with a new shot clock.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And he gets it to go. Pippen's got 6.
And that bucket adds.
Down low. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Jordan. He's got 21. And that one is good. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago was looking great right away. They had the pieces in place for a nice stretch to open it up and went on a 7-0 run to start. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
And we've got second, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Takes the turnaround Jay, and that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Pass to Longley, and finished off by Longley. Johnson kicks to McHale. Over Rodman. And Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist from Dennis Johnson.
Stop McHale from mid-range.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Jordan against Bird. Lets it go from 14. Another one falls for Chicago.
His
Pass to Longley. Jordan high post. Kukoc for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Wedman. Trying to get something going. And he overshot that one, missing. Bird against Kukoc. 20 feet out. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bird. And Jordan drains the fadeaway.
And this is a
Johnson. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jordan. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count.
Right side, Kukoc. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Kukoc gets the bucket.
wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. The putback. It's good on the putback. Johnson against Kerr. On the wing, Kukoc. Banked in off the glass. Kukoc has got 13 points in just this quarter. Johnson with it. He gets it in there. Johnson's got 8 points. We've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 7. And don't go away. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't.
Here's Ainge. Down low, here's Bird. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot. Harper kicks to Kerr. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Bird outside. Back to Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
A good score inside.
Pippen against Bird. Pippen, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bird outside. To the middle. Here's Walton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Against Parrish. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Chicago calls timeout. Jordan's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Basket counts.
It's just Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
For the finish, Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting. Outside, Kukoc. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Just 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Kukoc has got 7. It's stolen by Rodman. Harper, the pass to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And that's how you make a steal count.
Great defensive play, triggering some instant offense.
But, fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Stolen by Pippen. Down low, Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And nobody got
Flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Inside, it's a hand on it.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Shoots over Ainge. Here's Longley. The 7-2 Luke Longley, cleaning up the mess inside.
That's what every team needs, guys getting after it on the offensive board. Fans aren't stupid. They know when their team is just trying to throw a worm out there to catch and to see who they can get, or if they're using the past coach as a scapegoat, trying to redirect the emotions of the fans to direct them to cheer for their team further on. But a lot of times, I tell you this, though, coaches getting fired because the players don't execute and follow through. A lot of times it's not the coach's fault, but usually they have to take the fall, and that's what being the leader is all about. And unfortunately for the coaches, there is quick turnover, but with another job, with a team that'll listen and let them set the culture.
Good insight. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harper, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
For the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Now Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
That's just the aggressiveness.
Pass to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
No chance. This game.
By a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.